Hello, 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 and welcome back. I don't know why, but it feels like it's been a long time. I know it really hasn't. It honestly has not, but it just feels like it. So I am so happy to be back with you guys. And I'm really looking forward to tonight. And I'm also really looking forward to tomorrow night. So I hope you guys are too. And I am still kind of getting everything set up over here. And so hopefully you can see things and hear me. So I am really looking forward to showing you all the new stuff tonight. So many new things, and I'm really looking forward to. Hey! Hello, hello. Beautiful. Yeah, this is such a cool. Let me show you this. It's self stand and it's really cool. Isn't that great? It just stands by itself. So, if anybody else would like one of these, I can definitely wish list it for you, and I should be able to get another one. So I'm going to show this off for a minute, and then it's going to go into Raquel's box. Hey, Jessica. Yep. So let me just open up. So the selenite. Oh, wow. Here we go. Yes. Selenite. Selenite wings on the thing is, oh, I know where it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's over here, actually. Yep, I've got great new stuff. So many. Okay. Yep, and that one is 66. For anybody else that was interested in that particular piece, if you are interested in that particular piece, it's 66. Hey, yep, it's 66. So if anybody else would like to wish list one, let me know. And I will make sure that you get one. This one is a self stand. So it doesn't need a stand because it is its own stand. How soon can I get another? Um, Probably by the next live. How soon do you need it? How soon do you need it, Jessica? I've got a bunch of selenite tonight because I've had some requests for more selenite. And that is the selenite. This is the high quality selenite. heart wings. July 31st. Oh, yeah. Sure, I could. Yes. Yes, I could. I can get you that. I'm opening the wish list right now and adding that in. Yep, I can make that happen. So here we are, and it is July. Can you believe it's July already? I can't believe it. Amazing. And that is a winged heart. Stand up. Um, Okay, you got it, Jessica. You got it. So, some of the selenite that is back in stock, um, are one of the things that is constantly being requested is the full moon bowls. These are the large size, beautiful quality selenite bowls. And yes, you can put a sphere in here. And I actually had the giant, this is the largest selenite sphere that I can get right now. And that actually does fit in here. Some people like to, put the selenite in in the selenite bowls. It actually does fit. I actually had it sitting in there just to see. But a lot of people use this on their nightstand or what have you to charge and clear your jewelry. So I do have the full moon bowls. They are back in stock. Yep. Yep. It's a selenite bowl. They're 27. These are 27. It's the largest selenite bowl that I carry. You can see how big it is. And people oftentimes will take their jewelry off and place it in here, or other crystals, smaller crystals, palm stones, hearts. I have new hearts tonight. Um, and people will oftentimes place their crystals in a selenite bowl to clear them. A lot of people will put this like in a windowsill um, for the full moon and charge the jewelry up. But it selenite cleanses crystals, so that's part of its job. So I have 4 of those in stock. So in the large, I call those the full moon bowl, and those are 27. This is a in the high quality selenite. This is a unicorn head. So it's like the bust of a unicorn, and it's self stand. And that one is 25. I also have some selenite feathers. These are great to put with other crystals. So if you have, like some people keep their crystals in bowls, but they're not necessarily selenite bowls. This is a pretty way to kind of place something in the bowl that's going to keep the crystals clear. And these are 10, these feathers. And oh yeah, the Highland cows. Some people got, hi Tina. Donna, you're going to get a feather. Perfect. I think I have two more. So selenite feather. Okay. Sounds good. Yep. A couple of people are going to be missing tonight, like Cheryl, because she's out for her birthday. It's actually Cheryl's birthday today. But she's got some stuff in her basket. Yeah, Donna, selenite is used to cleanse other crystals. So that's going to be the best thing for that feather. It's used to cleanse and clear other crystals. Yep. Yes, indeedy. And so, I have also have beautiful selenite goddess carving. And I think I have three of these too. So this is a beautiful, simple shape of the goddess. Isn't she lovely? And she's 24. I can actually see people, um, you know, putting her right where their bracelets and stuff are. I can even see her like sitting in the middle of the bowl, you know, like placed in the middle of the bowl. That's kind of cool too. So um I have three of her available. And then I have a couple little turtles, much like the feather. These are great to put in with your crystals. So if you had a little group of tumbles or something, you know. And the turtles are 10. So cute. And his shell is really, it's like all carved out. He's cute. So, oh, I see what that is. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. So the turtles are 10 each. And then I also have, I have to move this. I have to move one of the skulls. This is a really cool, it's like a small, it's a small bowl, right? That's the owl shape, but it can also be a sphere holder. So you can place a sphere on this, and if you spin them, you can spin it. But this can hold some tiny little, crystals or a piece of jewelry. If you wanted to take your ring off, or something and put it in there to be cleansed, something like that. It can hold small items and cleanse or charge small items, but it can also, hold a sphere. So, and the owl is 22. I should talk to you about tonight's waffle. Tonight's waffle is this beautiful, juicy moon up here. You see this gorgeous moon on its own stand? It's got its beautiful golden stand here. That is tonight's waffle. And I'm going to remind everybody of how to do the waffle. In case you have forgotten, you can take a screenshot. I'm going to leave this up for 3, 2, 1. So that's how you would participate. If you're interested in participating in the waffle, you could be taking that beautiful moon home, that beautiful calcite moon. It is lovely. It's juicy. It is lovely and juicy. All right, let's see. The angels, the selenite angels, which I should have messaged Ella. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So sorry. I am like getting now I'm getting messages getting messages from people who don't realize I'm live. It's like, I'm live. I can't respond right now. So the angels, let's talk about the angels, the smaller ones. Okay. Okay. So these smaller ones are 46. This is that high quality selenite. Hi, Linda. So this is going to be that higher quality selenite. These are 46. She's beautiful. I especially love the way selenite looks in candlelight. It's just so ethereal and gorgeous. It really, really is. And like I said, I had the goddesses, the goddess shape, and then also this, which is even larger version of that angel framed up like this. This would look stunning with like a candlestick on each side with white candles. Oh my gosh. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful memorial that would be. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one is 58. That one is 58. Just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. How about the skull? I love this carving. That is a gorgeous skull. Again, the high quality selenite has wonderful vibration. That is the selenite skull. And that one is going to be 93. I have some pretty amazing skulls tonight. Ah, you will be taking that gorgeous selenite. That is such a beautiful, beautiful one. Love it. Yes. Selenite skull. Yeah. Good choice. Hi, Sandy. Hello. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. Wow, we've got two birthdays tonight. Well, you guys are going to have a little something for your birthday tucked into your package, right? That's amazing. That's amazing. So I also want to go over these beautiful um, carved skulls. They are like basically, I guess you could think of them as sugar skulls. Hang on a second here. Yep. So let's go over some of these. Let's go over some of these sugar skulls. So we have, let me see, what one is this one? Ooh, yes. Okay. I think I have a couple different. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. So this one, so happy birthday, Sandy. This is the golden sheen obsidian in the carved skull. I love the detailing in these skulls. It is so beautiful. That is a garden, that's a garden tower. Yep. That's a garden tower. And I will be I'll show you that in a few minutes. I'm just going to do these sugar skulls and then I'll show you that. So Jessica, you're going to take the golden sheen obsidian one. That's awesome. So Jessica's going to grab the golden sheen obsidian. Yeah, and they're 33. So we're going to put yours in your I'm going to put yours in your box here. Yep. Okay. And I also have um a dark, this is dark moss agate. It's super dark, but it actually is moss agate. And I have two of these because I liked them. I liked them so much in this color. I thought this was gorgeous. So I have two of these. And again, these are 33. And I love, love, love this carving. So I have, that's the first one that is the dark moss agate. And this is the second one. So that was the first moss agate. This is the second moss agate. You got it. You got it, Raquel. Moss agate. Uh, yep, 33. Yes. Yep. And Jessica, you like the dark? You like the second one? You got it. Yep. And so that'll be moss agate. You got it. Okay, and we have a blue aventurine. Blue aventurine. You got it. Yep. So we've got one in blue aventurine, black obsidian. So there's no sheen on this one. It is a straight up black obsidian one. Strawberry quartz. Strawberry quartz one. This one is also a strawberry, but it's got a little bit of golden healer in it. So it gives it that lighter coloring. Oh, ask about lapis. Sure. Let me pop into the wish list for 1 second and ask sugar skull lapis. You got it. Howlite. This is going to be white howlite. I find this to be gorgeous. I think it looks gorgeous in white. Gorgeous. The carving. This one is physically a little bit smaller, but still came out gorgeous. And Jessica, you would like the howlite? Yep. But specifically a sugar skull, um, like specifically a carved sugar skull like that with the carving. I don't think you got the black one with the butterflies, the bigger one. Did you? Did you get the beautiful black one with the butterflies? I can't remember if you got that one. And then there's the pink opal. And again, I just think this is just gorgeous. It's beautiful with the pink opal. Oh, you got that one, Raquel. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to show you one, Jessica Ann, because I have one in house. So give me a minute. And Raquel's gonna grab the pink opal. Yeah, that's beautiful. Pink opal. Sugar skull. Yes. Yeah, give me a second to let me see if I can do it this way. If I bring you guys in closer that way, does it allow me to get over to where that happens to be today? Okay. Alrighty. How about that? With the butterflies. Yep, this one's 55, which I think is honestly an amazing, amazing price for that. That is matte finish, obsidian. You got it. Yeah, there you go. Yep. We love that. Of the things I like to collect, I love when I find something I don't have yet. It's like, oh, I love that. Okay. Couple of the other very special skulls that I have tonight. So they are amazing. One is the beautiful blue onyx, which this is so like this color is just gorgeous for blue onyx. The color on this is really something. That's great quality for blue onyx. And I love how it looks like a storm coming across. That kind of banding and that color. And I love that earthy, almost like a burnt orange vein. I adore that. So this is a really special blue onyx skull, and that one's 140. Amazing, amazing. Actually going to move you here real quick. And then, and it's funny because the people that love this stone the most are probably not on right now. And I'm actually looking because my kunzite fans, I don't think are here. My big kunzite fans, I don't think are here. But I flipped out over this kunzite. Absolutely flipped out. And it does really have some nice sheen too. But I have never seen a kunzite skull. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I'll tell you, if it stays in the sanctuary for a while, I won't be the least bit sad about it because I'm super excited about it. But yes, um, this is an actual kunzite skull. Kunzite is a more expensive stone. So this is actually 180, but totally worth it. Now, people that got Highland cows and people that love Highland cows, I've got two garnet in astrophyllite. This one has a little bit of quartz up top. They're so stinking cute. I cannot even. So I have two of the dark, if you love the black sheep of the family, these are the dark Highland cows. They're in garnet and astrophyllite. So stinking cute. Hello. Oh, yeah, Jessica. I'd love to see that. Hello, Jessica. We got two birthdays in the house, Sandy and also Cheryl, who's not here right now because she's out to dinner for her birthday. All right, Sandy, you want one of the Highland cows. Would you like number one or number two? Number one has a little bit of quartz on his head. Number one, you got it with the quartz. Super cute. Yep, those guys are 23. The Highland cows. Those guys are 23. Yay. Okay. And guess what else? Sheep. How cute. Little sheep. Now, if you've been over to England or Ireland, you know these little sheep are all over the countryside. They're so cute. So here's our little sheep. Um, and our sheep are 13 on the sheep. Oh my gosh. Yes. Holy smokes. The tower. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Yes. The tower. Thank God you reminded me. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Tower, the tower, the tower. Yes. Oh, now I will tell you, this is really special. Um, in terms of the size, I don't think I've had a clearer garden in this size. Like, I've had clear garden and it's been much smaller. This is even taller than the anhydro garden. The anhydro garden that's up on the shelf, this is even taller than that. In terms of a garden tower, oh, and it's got rainbows. It's got rainbows right in here. I just saw. Oh, I don't know if I can have you see it, but trust and believe it's got rainbows in here. Really incredible clarity and beautiful inclusions. Green, mostly green and some like golden, orangey, really some really dark green. Oh, and it's got more little rainbows down here. I don't know if the camera can really capture those, but they are there. Sometimes the angle is not good. That has like a kite shaped facet right there. Um, yeah, Sandy, I will absolutely look. I have a bigger gnome and yeah, I will look for some smaller gnomes definitely. Um, so yes, really, really beautiful on the inclusions. And even right up at the top, it's got gorgeous inclusions there. So this, and it's self-standing. It's self-standing, which is amazing because a lot of these garden towers need something to stand on. This one actually stands by itself. Oh my God, this whole side basically has like rainbow action. I just don't know if you can see it because every time I catch it, it's not facing the camera. Oh, there they are. There they are. Do you see the rainbows? Right up the side. Yeah, this is a really special piece. This is 185 Very, very special piece. And actually it's amazing that that's under 200. Because I can tell you right now, there are certain people, if they were on right now, they'd be flipping their lid at that price. I know I've got a lot of garden quartz fanatics in the Crystal Coven. A lot of them are not on right now, and they may end up kicking themselves. Um, but that's a very special piece. A good eye on that, by the way. The little points at the bottom. Oh, do you mean these guys? Are you looking for smaller garden? Because I do have smaller garden. Hold on, let me get some smaller garden. Sandy, how many sheep do you want? Do you want one sheep, two sheep? Sounds like the beginning of a Dr. Seuss, doesn't it? I've got 5 of them here. So just let me know. I'm going to line up some smaller garden points. So if you are looking for smaller garden, I do have them. Actually, if I turn you that way. Okay, one sheep friend for Sandy. Okay. Cute. Okay. Anything with butterflies? Yes. Yes. I have a gorgeous set of wings up here. If you give me a moment, I actually have 2 sets of wings. I have dragon wings too. But I also have butterfly wings. So I just need to grab those. And instead of the moon, if you would rather, you could take one of these carved crystals on the spinner stand. So for tonight, the waffle can be choice. It can be either the moon or that. Okay, let me get the butterflies. No. Okay. So, I have one set of wings in Mexican lace agate and one set in golden healer. And each one, so this is the golden healer set. I mean, this is such an incredible quality for this. So this is amazing, amazing quality golden healer. So that's going to be the first one, the golden healer set of butterfly wings. And it comes on the stand and everything just as it is. Let me just go, hold on here. Let me just go to, okay, hold on. So the golden healer butterfly wings are 38. So those are 38 and they come on the stand. And those are really good quality. And then the other ones are, this is Mexican and they're 44. And that is Mexican lace. That is Mexican lace agate butterfly wings, and those are 44. Yep. So those are the two sets of butterfly wings that are in stock right now. And oh yeah, Linda. Nice. You got it. You got it. Let me start you a box. Okay. So we've got those, and then I'll show you one of the dragons. This is the this is red jasper. This is the red jasper, and these are 44. The dragon's wings, and it comes on the stand. These are made of red jasper, and that is also 44. And that's what the dragon wings look like. All right, so the golden healer butterfly, beautiful. Okay, so Katrina. So Linda gets the garden tower. That is so amazing. So beautiful. And I have rings to show you tomorrow night, Linda. So we got new stuff for jewelry too. So it's gonna be tomorrow night. It's gonna be good. Yeah. All right. So Linda, that is such a gorgeous claim. You are gonna love that. That is just an amazing piece. And dragon wings, beautiful. So dragon wings and also the golden healer, Katrina. Nice. So we have the golden healer butterfly. wings. 38. And then we have red jasper, dragon, wings, 44. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, yes. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yes. There are some incredible pieces of statuary. Hi, Solaris. Some incredible pieces of statuary tonight. I have been working on bringing in more statues. And you know that we had our beautiful, this is the ruby zoisite witch here with her cat and her broom and her book under her arm, her beautiful hat. And she's really UV reactive because she's ruby. So the ruby is UV reactive. So we had her. She's 88. She was here on the last live, as well as Aphrodite / Venus. And this is her in obsidian. And I also had her in pink opal. And I will be hopefully getting her back in pink opal. Now, tonight, and this is a larger piece. So I'll just show you in relation to her. In relation to her, she's several inches taller. This is Lilith. This is a statue of Lilith. It has her sigil here at the front. And people who work with Lilith will recognize a lot of the symbolism here. But this happens to be garnet in astrophyllite, which I think is a perfect stone. It's perfect representation for her. She is just absolutely gorgeous. And if you work with Lilith, this is an incredible piece. An absolutely incredible piece. So for people that love Lilith and work with her, that's going to be a really powerful piece for the altar. Not only for the visual look of her, but also for the stones that are in this, because I find that those two stones are perfect for her. Oh, does she? Oh, wow. That's amazing. Well, this one is 158. Yep, she is 158. And she is a stunner. And I just have the one of Lilith tonight. Here she is against that gorgeous, huge selenite crystal ball, right? But yes, here she is in her wings. Yep. Yep, she is 158. Yes. Gorgeous. Now, next to her, Medusa. And this is spectacular. I love it because it has the matte finish body and then aventurine for the face. So it's actually obsidian, the matte finish obsidian for her body. And then it has the aventurine as her face. And I just think she is a stunner. I do have two of them. One of them is going to Raquel. Yep. And she is actually 138. Medusa is 138. Yeah, she's stunning. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Another thing I'm really excited about, and this is the first time I've had one, is this dragon is solid black tourmaline. And I do not usually find um a solid black I have never found a dragon in solid black tourmaline. This is not tourmaline in quartz. This is actual tourmaline. The whole entire thing is black tourmaline, which I am just like really excited because if you're a tourmaline lover, and I am, then you know. If you know, you know. Ah, yes, Raquel. Oh my gosh, wait. Linda. Linda's comment is above Raquel's. Raquel, I will see if I can get another. And if I can, I will absolutely save that for you. I'm going to the wish list and I'm going to find out if I can score another. Yep, her comment was right above yours and I was like, "Oh my god." Because I thought I saw yours first, but then when I looked, hers was above yours, and I'm like, uh-oh. But I'm putting it in the wish list right now to ask black tourmaline dragon head. Yes, the black tourmaline dragon head. Yeah, I was so excited for tonight, guys, because so much of this is right up my own alley. Like, I'm like, so much of tonight, I love, 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 love. Yes. And that black tourmaline is 130. Because trust me, trust and believe, black tourmaline is tends to be a pricier item. It is heavy. That's part of the reason. So we have the black tourmaline. I still cannot find another black tourmaline tower, Linda, but I am not giving up. I am still looking for a solid black tourmaline, like a big one. And the funniest thing is that I had one here for the longest. And I think I wound up doing a waffle of it. I did have it here for a while. Um, no, that's not bloodstone. That's actually what you're looking at, I believe, is the ruby zoisite tower. Which I will definitely show. And we've got the Medusa. And a white elephant. This little guy for Solaris. A Medusa. And yes, absolutely. Let me I'm gonna show those towers. Hang on, let me. So I need like, and so I need the so I need the Medusa. Then I need the little white elephant. Yep. I got you. Okay. Let's go over the towers. So, gonna go over the towers. I need the other. Okay, tower, tower, tower. Here we go. Oh, yes. Now, part of the reason that I got the ruby in zoisite is because it seems like people have been loving this lately. I know it's one of Brian's favorites, and um he's been asking for things in that. So that's part of it. Let me see if I can get it to, yeah. So you can see that this is not the super powerful, this is not my super powerful flashlight. And even in the bright light, you can still see the UV reaction of the ruby that's in this. Bright, bright. So this has quite a bit of ruby in it, which is great. And it is a good size. So this is the ruby in zoisite tower. This one is 77. And I love the all the ruby spots through it. And the black is beautiful too. But yes, that is the ruby zoisite, the ruby Z. That is 77. Now this one is so amazing. if you love malachite, oh my gosh, this one's amazing. And I have a story. Do you guys want to hear a funny story? I so wish that Brian was here right now because I know that he would absolutely adore the story I'm about to tell. So my husband's uncles used to run an antique place, first in New York and then in Connecticut. And they had clients from all over the world. And they had a special open house one time, and they had clients from just everywhere. And there was a Connecticut woman there that was, she was pretty, let's just say she was kind of, she had a very solid ego. Let's put it that way, right? So she thought quite a lot of herself. And oh hey Kayla. And she thought, quite a lot of herself. So she was there and she happened to be wearing a pair of malachite earrings. Um I don't know if they were as cool as this tower with the malachite druzy, but they were malachite earrings. And there was another woman there that this woman didn't recognize and didn't know. Okay, but she was actually Russian royalty. She was actually a princess and she was there. And so she evidently had looked over, and the Connecticut woman thought she was admiring her earrings. And so in this voice, she said, "Oh, are you looking at my earrings? Yes, those are malachite." And the Russian princess said back, "Yes, we had a staircase of it in the summer cottage." In the summer cottage. Like, you just know that the summer cottage basically probably looked like the breakers in Newton. I mean, I'm sorry, in Newport, Rhode Island. Um, which those people, the Rockefellers, thought that that was their quote unquote summer cottage. So you can only imagine an entire staircase made out of malachite, the kind of money that, that would take. But yeah, so I think that let the Connecticut woman's like air out of her tires a little bit. But yeah, I love when his uncles get into telling the stories like that. I oh my god, I just love it. They definitely they definitely had many funny experiences as antique dealers. But anyways, so this is absolutely incredible malachite. If you're a malachite fan, look at this amazing whirls and swirls and banding. And oh my God, this is a stunner. And it's got all sorts of caves. Look at the druzy, malachite druzy. And it actually is sparkly, even though it's hard for me to pick it up. So this tower, I want to just check. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on one second. Yes. Yeah. So this is 195. And honestly, if you know malachite, that's an amazing price. And I honestly, I've never seen a tower quite like this before. I mean that's really something to behold. With all these caves, it's just incredible. It really, really is. Oh, Raquel, I am so not surprised. There you go. Yeah, good choice because let me tell you something. this is a this one's a rare breed right here. I could look at this for an hour. Every single panel, like every single facet on this is stunning and totally amazing. And if you're doing chakra work, for the heart chakra would be absolutely incredible. Um, it's just got such depth. And wait till you feel it. It's hefty. Wait till you feel how heavy this is. It is hefty. Oh, good night. Yeah. Oh my gosh, is it, it's getting that late? Oh, okay. You're going to bed a little bit early. But wow, yeah. Amaze, amaze, amaze. So beautiful. Nice choice. That one is a stunner. Yeah, that's a stunner. That is amazing. Malachite, Druzy, Tower. Yeah, gorge. It really is very special. And another reason that I wanted, that I was hoping Brian would be here tonight because I have an incredible tower that I think he would love. It's Peruvian rhodonite. This is Peruvian rhodonite. Isn't that like bubblegum color? Like amazing? Uh Absolutely like breathtaking how beautiful this is. I'm in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. And if you were here for the oh my god, look at ay ay ay. Oh my god, so beautiful. If you were here last live for the crystals, you saw that beautiful pink opal Aphrodite, and this would just, oh my god, amazing. Amazing. Peruvian rhodonite. Yeah. Yes. Peruvian rhodonite. And it is 114. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And nice tall tower. So, so pretty. Oh, okay. Small tower. Hold on. Behind the blue sphere and the blue sphere. Okay. Nice. This is Amazonite. That's an Amazonite. Yeah, it's gorge. And it has a beautiful, here we go. There's the sheen. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, a little rainbow. Oh my gosh. A little rainbow in the, I have never seen on an Amazonite a little rainbow. That is amazing. I love it. Oh, isn't this stand cute? Isn't that stand adorable? I love that. I love that little stand. Yeah, I'm going to get more of this little stand. I think this little stand is adorable. It's so cute. Oh, yeah, you're going to grab that. Oh my God, it is gorgeous. Oh, wait until you see this in person. You will not even believe how pretty. Oh my God. It is so gorgeous. I definitely need to get more of this in. I definitely need to see if there's any more of this to be had because This is amazing. Oh, that's gorgeous. Whoops. That is just gorgeous. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. All right, Peruvian. Okay, yes. So that is the Peruvian rhodonite tower. And then the Amazonite sphere. The Amazonite sphere was the Amazonite sphere. That one is 62. The little stand, small silver stand. Is 7. Okay. And then and this one, is this the one that you were talking about, this tower? Is it this one? This is hemimorphite, Druzy. Is that the tower? The small tower that you were talking about? Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that's hemimorphite, Druzy. Hemimorphite Druzy tower. So pretty. Hemimorphite. Druzy tower. Yes. Hemimorphite. Druzy tower. Yep. That one's 33. Okay. Yeah, so pretty. Hi, Ella. Ella, you asked about an angel. You asked about an angel. Yeah, you had at one point you had wish listed a selenite angel, and I got more in. And she is hold on. Where is she? She is 46. She's 46. Yeah. And the blue, this blue tower. Oh, good night. Good night. I do have a few things that are off camera that I am going to show. That would not fit on camera, and a couple of things that I can't put on camera, if you know what I mean. Yep, and that is that's Amazonite. That is a beautiful Amazonite tower. Yeah, that is just gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I love the colors. Oh my gosh. I love Amazonite. It's so calming and soothing. It really is. It really brings the stress levels down. It's just, you know, I call it the Xanax of crystals. So it really is amazing. This one is 70. Thank you. They are mood changing and temperature changing. So they will react to the heat and the cold. Yes, it absolutely does look like the ocean. Yes. They react to the heat and the cold. So the colder they get, the bluer they get. And the warmer they get, the pinker they get. Right? All right. Awesome, Jessica. Beautiful. That is so gorgeous. Oh my God. Jewelry tomorrow night. So good. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff coming. Gorgeous stuff coming your way. And lots of sterling. Lots of people love the sterling. And lots of new sterling. And amazing new garden carvings. So pretty. Good stuff tomorrow night. Lots of good stuff. And some stuff that was on people's wish lists too. And so that is Amazonite tower. Amazonite tower. Oh no. When are you going up, Jessica? Maybe I can shoot you some pictures. Now, fire quartz. If you are a fire quartz lover, these are incredible. This one, these are both brand new. And this one, they both have rainbows. And the color is amazing. The quality is gorgeous. And these just look like they just light up. They're really, really gorgeous. This is the smaller of the two. And it's not quite as dark. That one has so much dark blood red in it. This has veins of it, but it also has some golden. So this is a bit of a combo. And actually, this one, it is a good size if you were going to use it in your hand. And like, wow with the rainbows. Let me see what I can do. So no one loves the moon for the waffle. Nobody's loving that. I thought that would be a really good waffle, and I've never showed it before. So it's brand new, and I thought people would love it. The giant, how about the giant selenite crystal ball? That's pretty amazing. Look how huge that is. Anyways, the fire quartz, this is the smaller of the two. So hang on, let me get to this is the smaller of the two. Yep, this one is 82. So that one is 82. And it's so pretty. It's got lots of rainbows in it. This is a tiger iron tower. It is smaller than the previous tiger iron towers that I had, but it's also really cool because this side is almost entirely hematite. See that? And then you've got the striations. And then look at this side. And the hematite, there's like a swath of hematite there. But this is so cool. This is an awesome tiger iron. That is amazing. Amazing. That is a tiger iron tower. That one is 67. 67 on the tiger iron. 67. You want me to have the sphere as one of the choices? Because right now the choices were you could do the crystal on the spinny stand, or you could do the moon. Do you want the sphere to be a choice too? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Yeah. Okay. I am good with that. So you could pick any of these three. How's that? And we won't pull it tonight because some people already logged off. We'll pull it tomorrow night. Okay? Because some people have logged off, and I don't want them to feel bad that they didn't know that that could be a pick. So what we'll do is anybody can start, anybody that wants to get tickets for it can, and we'll make it. It can be that, or it could be this, or it could be that. How's that? Okay, we'll do it. So if anybody wants in on that, be my guest. So this is the other selenite angel. She is actually she's like in an archway of selenite. This is the high quality selenite. Ella, if you're still here, and she is 58. And I think she would be beautiful as a memorial. Any of them would, but I love the way that selenite looks in candlelight. And I could just see a little candle on either side of her. I think that would be gorgeous. Also, I have the goddess selenites too. You got it, Jessica. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Um, Druzy Moss Agate. These two Druzy Moss Agate towers. Look at this. How cool is this? It's not a very tall tower, but it is a really cool one. Really, really cool. This one's 33. And it's got beautiful sparkle. Love that. And then this one's amazing because it also has a little bit of red moss. And this one's 44. You got it, Tina. Awesome. You got it. Hey, Sandy, are you still here? If you are still here, let me know, please. All right. So, wait a minute. I need to also do the little whatchamacallit here. The teardrop. Hold on. No, it's a flame. It's a flame. This is a smoky flame. Look how sweet that is. Smoky quartz flame. I think this has a little rainbow in it. But I love a good smoky. And this one is 27. 27 for the smoky flame. So pretty. Love that. One of the things about smoky that's wonderful is when you're doing psychic work, it is protective and it is great for a filter for you. It's a light grounding, so it doesn't completely, you know, shut you down when you're doing your psychic work, but it does tether you. So that is a smoky flame. 27 on that one. And you guys know the selenite ring holders. I think I have 2 left. I think that that's one of 2 left in the ring holders. Okay. Yes. Smoky flame. Hang on one second. Smoky quartz flame. Mm-hmm. It is. Hold on. Need to check on that. Hold on, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'm pretty sure I know, but I just gotta go back, and I don't think. No, hold on. One moment. Now the bracelet holders, I'm still trying to get more of. The ring holders, I think. Hold on one second. Ring holder. 25. The ring holders are 25. Yep, the ring holders are 25. So, yes, the ring holders are 25. All right. Nice. Because it cleanses it. That's what's great about it. It doesn't just hold it, it cleanses it. So it clears it up and charges it up with the power of the moon. Leave that on the windowsill during the full moon and charge it up, right? So I've got your ring holder right here, and that's the last one. The one that's sitting there is the last one. So there you go, Melody. Perfect. Awesome. Now, people, if you liked the rabbits, all right, first of all, is Jessica Ann here? I know there's a bunch of you out there, and I'm not sure all of you have said hello. Because I see that there's a bunch of people on, and I can't tell who everybody is. Um, so I want to make sure certain people are here. And if somebody can tag Tina, can you tag Brian? Ah, there you go. Now she knows what's about to happen. She's like, oh yeah, I'm sticking around for this. It's called Gallows Hill Witchery After Dark, right? Gallows Hill Witchery After Dark. Okay. So I cannot show everything all at once on the camera. Um close, Tina. If I try to show everything, that's right. If I try to show everything all at once, I'll get in trouble. So I can't do that. But what I can do is block it in certain ways, right? I wish I had like a little hat. That would be adorable. I'm gonna find like a little cowboy hat or like a little hat that I could put on. Okay. All right, so you need to imagine that this is like has like a little cowboy hat on it. So this is a rose quartz. This is a rose quartz. Um, if you remember some of the ones that I've shown on here before, this is considerably larger. So this is probably the largest ones that I've shown on camera. Okay. So you're going to have to kind of imagine. Um, Cheryl, Cheryl, everybody was saying happy birthday to you earlier, and I'm just laughing because of your timing. Your timing is really impeccable. Um, your timing is impeccable. So happy birthday. Oh yeah. See, now everyone's hanging out. Like all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, hello." The number's going up of the number of people that are on the live. The numbers are going up. That's all I'm going to say. So, this one is rose quartz, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? So that's a rose quartz one. That we'll call that rose quartz number 1. Now this one is rose quartz number 2. Oh, I'm live on Facebook. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook. So this one's rose quartz number 2. And it might even be larger by just slightly. Just slightly. But it might even be slightly larger. Okay? And that's rose quartz number 2. And now I'm going to show you another part. Okay, ready? That's another part. Right? Because if I show it like that, it could be anything, couldn't it? That could be anything. It really could. It could. So rose quartz, number 1. And number 2. Rose quartz number 1 is 90. Number 2 is 95. Now I'm going to show you obsidian. Okay. Obsidian number 1. Hold on. Hold on, please. Okay, here's obsidian number 1. You're quoting from Austin Powers, right? So here's obsidian number 1. Again, very tall. Very tall. Okay, very tall. And then I'll show you. Then I'll hang on. Right? Ready? Oh, wait. All right. All right. So that's obsidian number 1. It is, I would say, the same size as rose quartz number 1. And it is also 90. And then we have number 2. This is obsidian number 2. Well, hello, Ken. I love how people I've never seen before are like, this is your introduction to Gallows Hill Witchery. Hello, everyone. All right, so here we go with Obsidian number 2, right? That could be anything. That could be a golf club, you guys. That could be a golf club, right? Right? Just say yes. Okay. Yes, you could put your bracelets on it. Absolutely. Yes. This is a great bracelet holder. Okay. And then like I don't know, like a gnome in a helmet. Oh, Ken, you were on YouTube. Okay. Oh my word. Well, it's nice to meet you, Ken. Um, it's nice to meet you. I think it's hilarious that this is how we're meeting. Um, because I would say 98% of the time I am not showing anything remotely of the sort. But I think that's funny that this is your introduction to Gallows Hill Witchery. So welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, absolutely. It's a bishop. Yes. So that those are the obsidian ones. And the second obsidian one is also 98. That one's 98. So we have 2 rose quartz and 2 obsidian. And then now this one is not as tall, but it is in a more expensive material and it's druzy. So I'm here to tell you that we're going to call this a dog bone. Okay? We're going to say that this is the end of a dog bone. All right? So just imagine this is a dog bone, everybody. See all the druzy? Isn't that gorgeous? That's crystallized. This is agate. This is druzy agate. Okay? So this is not as tall as the other, but it is a more expensive material. So this is druzy agate. So this one is actually sparkly. Okay. And yes. So now we will talk about the bishop. And I will just show you that the backside has a druzy cave that is totally sparkly. It has a sparkly druzy cave on the back. That is the backside. Sylvia, Sylvia, where have you been? Where have you been all night? Your timing is impeccable. I love it. So yes, some of those dog toys, yeah, they look kind of sus. They do. They do. So here we are with the dog toy. This is the end of the bone, right? Lots of sparklies here. Lots of sparklies. And then not on the front side of the bishop's helmet, but on the back side of the helmet is a druzy cave that is also very sparkly. There you go. There you go, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. I swear you guys are cracking me up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is amazing. And the druzy agate is 111. The druzy agate is 111. And it's awesome. It has that beautiful crystallization on the front, and then the back side has that cave. It's so awesome. Right? Did you I've gone through times like that where I have smiled so much that my face actually, like my cheeks actually start hurting. And also when I laugh so hard, that my abs hurt the next morning, I'm like, wow, okay. And tonight might be one of those nights. It honestly might. Now, Heather, Heather just missed it, you guys. She literally just missed it. Oh, Heather. Oh gosh, Heather. Boy, did you just miss it. I want to talk about the waffle. And it's going to get pulled tomorrow night, guys. Not tonight because there's no way because it's already 9:17 and like we're not near it. But you can choose from this, which is that crystal on the spinny stand. You can choose from this gorgeous, amazing selenite sphere, the huge selenite sphere, or the moon. This is a calcite moon that comes on its own stand. And I'm going to actually move our gorgeous ladies over here. So you can see the whole thing. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Speaking of druzy agate, the druzy agate, this is an amethyst agate. So that is actually, it's very pale. It's darker in person. It's actually a little more lavender in person. These are the one of a kind owl carvings. So this is the first one. This one is 98. This one has the amethyst cave in it. Gorgeous. That owl, and then this other owl. This one is, what does this say? This one's 88. This one's 88. Look at this. Look at the cave. That cave goes almost all the way through. See how the back, you can kind of see my finger through it. It's like, it's very, the agate's very thin right there. So the cave actually has a little bit of light coming in from the back, and it's all really, really deep sparkle, but it's a really cool cave. But that is the other awesome druzy agate owl. So those are gorgeous. The little selenite owl bowl, some of you might have missed the little selenite owl bowl from earlier that you can put either jewelry, like you could, you know, basically to clear a ring or something, a pendant, etc., or some small crystals, or you could even use it with a sphere if you wanted to, like this gorgeous garnet. If you work with your spheres like I do and you spin them, this is a perfect spinning bowl. Yeah, you got it, Tina. You got it, girl. Awesome, awesome. And yeah, you're right here. And the owl, selenite owl is, hold on, 22 for that. Selenite owl bowl. Okay. Gorge. Sandy, let me wish list you one. No, Sandy, let me wish list you one. I got it. No worries. I can get another one. No worries. Let me wish list that owl bowl. Nope, I can get her another one. No worries about that. Selenite owl bowl. No worries about that at all. Awesome. The ruby zoisite. Yes. The ruby zoisite. And lots of ruby in this one. Lots of ruby in this one. Love it. And if you like to look at it with the UV, this one lights up really well. Very bright. All the ruby lights up. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this one is 77. Yep. Sounds good, Tina. And then I have two remaining Volkswagen Bug. How cute is this, right? I had a couple people request these. This one is Tiffany Stone. And this one is Sodalite. A little bit of orange Sodalite in there. Mostly blue. And those are 42. And let me see. The orange part of the Sodalite might. Let me see. Hmm. The blue is a little bit. Some of the blue on this one is reacting. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, some of that blue is reacting. I think I have other Sodalite that's much more reactive than that. And that's not my favorite. That's not my favorite flashlight either. I have another one that's stronger. But that one will do for right now. Fairy doors. Fairy doors are back in. Fairy doors are back in. So I have two of them in the golden sheen obsidian. So two fairy doors in the golden sheen obsidian. And three fairy doors in the silver sheen obsidian. And these are like super shiny. The silver sheen is like, oh my God, wow. The silver sheen's like really, 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 really shiny. So yes, the fairy doors are back in. I have both gold and silver sheen available. They look gorgeous. So I know that I had people that were hoping for more fairy doors. Solaris, I will definitely wish list you. I will absolutely wish list you an owl bowl. I do have, guys, the full moon selenite bowls back in stock. These are the big, big ones. I have 4 of these available. They're 27. So let me know. hang on 1 second. Melody. Melody would like a full moon bowl. Yes. Yep, I'm getting there. Hold on. I have to wish list. Hold on, or I'll forget. So I need to selenite owl bowl. Solaris. So adding that to the one for Sandy. And then the fairy doors. Okay, hold on. Fairy doors. I need to get over here. 1 second. Nope. All right. Let's see. Is all right. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hang in there. Hold on. I'm looking. I think I know, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. So that is too far back. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm almost there. Yep. It's just taking a second. Oh, and another bowl. You got it. Let me go to. Ay. In the. Da. I think I know, but I just have to verify. So. Yep, I'm getting there. I am getting there. All right, it's not that one. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. No, it's not. It's going to be the previous. So hang in there for a second. All right, let's see if it's here. Man, I am in the struggle right now. Why can I not find this? That is a pain in the ass. Because I would swear that they were here, and now they're not. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, hold on. Damn it. Can be difficult keeping track of all this stuff sometimes. All right, this might be it. No. This is bad because I really thought it was going to be on here and it's not. So I'm trying to find my invoice and I cannot. So. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. All right. So let me do this. So first, let me say that there are 2 bowls for Melody. One's for Amber. So we're going to do 2 of those. I'm going to ballpark the fairy door at 36 because that's what I think it is. And I could be wrong. So I have to dig a little deeper. But I would say that they're somewhere in the vicinity. And Sandy's going to get the Tiffany Stone Volkswagen. Okay. And so the selenite bowl I wish listed for you, the owl Solaris, because Tina has the owl that's here, but I am able to get more, so I wish listed you that, and I should have it for the next live. Melody's going to take one of the silver fairy doors, leaving us with 2. So a silver obsidian fairy door. Okay. And pink skull, yes. So I have 2 amazing skulls tonight. One is the blue onyx. This is kunzite. This is the first skull that I have seen in kunzite. It is amazing. And Allison walks in right when I'm showing a kunzite skull. Allison, your timing is impeccable. You are always here when I'm showing something rare. Like when I'm showing something rare, you walk in the door. Remember Lenny and Squiggy? Like every time somebody would say something gross, they would walk in and be like, hello. You do that same thing, except it's when I'm showing something rare and amazing, you walk in. It never fails. Anyway, Solaris, you had asked about this skull. This is kunzite. Kunzite tends to be a definite pricier stone. So this one is 180. Ah, and you are taking that. Yes. God, that is so gorgeous. I'm jelly. I'm jelly because that skull is amazing. So beautiful. The color on that is so great. That's incredible. Oh, so beautiful. You're going to love that. It is so gorgeous. I love kunzite. Oh, right? Seriously, right, Allison? No kidding. Oh my God. So beautiful. And in terms of blue onyx, the blue on this is otherworldly. Like I would swear that was neon blue apatite with that coloring, but it's not. It's blue onyx. And this just looks like a beautiful, like a storm, like rain coming down, but like also kind of beachy because of this sandy kind of with the burnt orange ribbon running through. How stunning is that? The coloring and the placement on this skull is amazing. Is the spirit in this skull? Perhaps this is a shipwreck. Perhaps this is the result of a shipwreck. What's the story here? What's the story behind that? Amazing vibes. Yes. So that one that's blue onyx. So pretty. And what was that one? I think I'm like looking right at it and it's hard to see. I want to say, I think this one, hold on, I'm back here again. Blue onyx. Yeah, 140 is the blue onyx. I wanted to make sure. Part of that was like off. So pretty. So, yes, and I didn't even get to show the huge fire quartz. Now, I showed the smaller one, and the smaller one's pretty, but this is an absolute stunner. And the rainbows in this one are amazing. And how dark this is. And it's got a ton of flashy rainbows. And the blood color of this is just amazing. So if you're a fire quartz fan, this one is pretty epic. Every single side of this has some like amazing rainbows, and it looks, in parts, it looks like it's lit up from the inside. And super deep in some areas, but yet again kind of glowy. And this one is really tall. So here we go. Really tall. So that's the big fire quartz, and that one is 166. Look at the rainbows in here. Look at all the rainbows up the side of this one. Oh my God. So beautiful. Gorgeous. That one is taller than these two, and these two are one step up. Oh, and you're going to take that blue onyx. Oh my gosh. I'm here to tell you that is just wow. You got two epic skulls tonight, I'm telling you. Cuz that is so gorgeous. Oh my god. So gorgeous. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. That blue onyx. Oh my god. That skull's got some stories, I'll tell you that right now. That skull's got some stories. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And what else? What else? So we did Lilith. Oh my gosh. Did I show Lilith? Oh my god, Sylvia. Sylvia, did you ask about Lilith? I think you did. So this is Lilith. Her sigil is on the front here. She is this is garnet in estrophyllite. Hopefully you can pick up the garnet. And yeah, she has like the serpent wrapped around her. She is just gorgeous. I am working on getting more of the statuary, and to give you an idea of how much taller she is, she is next to the Venus or Aphrodite that I started showing at the last live, at the last crystal live. So you can see her size difference. She is several inches taller than the Aphrodite or our resident witch. You can see the size difference between. Yeah, and there's beautiful detail in her wings. Yeah. She has a beautiful face. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She is a stunner. Yeah, that is Lilith. And um she is 158. 158. Now, if you work with Lilith, I think that is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And I also want to show you. So I'm going to show you the one that's in Raquel's basket because I would like to show you. If you work with Medusa, I also have the Medusa available. And what I love about Medusa is her body is in the matte obsidian, but her face is aventurine. So I think she's absolutely amazing. She's gorgeous. So if you work with Medusa, she's a beautiful pick too. And I don't have her right now, but I can get her. And she is 138. The Medusa. Right? Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Tiger iron. Tiger iron. And look at this. Look how amazing. This whole side practically is a wash of hematite. I've really never seen one look like this before. It's got the like the striations, it's got the layers, but also it's like right in the right between. It's amazing. So unfortunately, Medusa is sold out, but I can bring her back in. I can get more. So if you want me to order you one, I can. I was showing her to give an opportunity for people to speak up and say that they would like one. Because I can get her back in. But the two that I had tonight are both claimed. Yep, absolutely. I will have her in for the next live. If anybody else would like the Medusa that has the aventurine face, please let me know. Oh yeah. I also want to show the this beautiful new fairy sphere holder. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. I love her. I'm like, oh my God, look at these. I love the details. Look at the wings. I just think she's gorgeous. And all different kinds of smaller spheres. And actually I put one of the ruby. I put one of the ruby spheres on her. But you could do you could do smaller spheres or even different types of crystals. But she's gorgeous. Love her. Love her. Yep. And she's going to be 22. And then let me show you these beautiful pieces of green quartz. I am over the moon with these pieces. These are double terminated green quartz. This one is 16. So that's number one. That one's 16. And then this one's number two. And it's 18. And Sandy, You're going to grab the sphere holder. Awesome. And I can get more of this fairy, the fairy sphere holder. So if anybody else is hoping for one, I can definitely do that. So if you need to message me later, by the way, about any of the items you saw tonight, but were too embarrassed to claim, hint, hint, you can let me know, okay? If there was anything that was shown that you were interested in, but didn't speak up for, let me know. Right? Now, oh, I should ask about the witches' bells because I do have these newer bells that came in. So there's the one over there that's the eye surrounded by what kind of looks like almost like the way a peacock's feathers look with the eyes in them. And the bells. And then there's this one that actually is a peacock with the witch's bells. And then also this beautiful medallion one with all the eyes. So, and of course, the brass, this one has this kind with the big eye that has the hamsas with the eyes in the palms and the brass bells. So those are, that one is also available as well. And I think all of those, I think they're all 28, roughly. All the sets of bells, I think, are about 28. Is there anything that I did not is there anything that I didn't show tonight that you're looking for? I still have two of the full moon bowls. The full moon, the selenite full moon bowls. I know a lot of people were looking for these recently. These are 27. So this is the largest one that I carry. So this is called the full moon bowl. So if anybody is looking for that, I still have two of those left. The waffle, if you haven't been here when we've been talking about the waffle tonight, it's actually going to get pulled tomorrow night. And it is, it's either you can choose from that or that or that. So either way, any of those will work. Personally, to answer this question, I have them on the altar. So I have them as a representation of the divine masculine energy. And so working with them magically is to work on, you know, calling that energy in. That might be energy even within your own self, no matter what your gender is, to call up the divine masculine, can be, you know, trying to increase certain traits within yourself, or it could be to call someone to you. I definitely know, and there are people who could definitely speak to this, you know, but they're not here tonight. But they can also be used to draw someone, and it's not, I would not recommend a specific person, but I would recommend working with it in a specific manner to call up like the traits and things that you're looking for from that partner. If you're looking for a masculine partner, then that is what, those are the kinds of things that I would use it for. There are other people who have used them to great effect in other ways. Those things may better be discussed in private message. So, you know, that's definitely a possibility. Um, but it from a witchcraft standpoint, it is a focus similar to this, you know, to this type of statuary where, you know, you are using an image to work with a specific vibration and energy. And so, you know, when you're using something that's a specific shape, just like when we talk about using, you know, I've talked at length about why you would use a skull when doing like spirit communication with people that have crossed over. You can, sure, you can use a palm stone or any, you know, kind of a stone if you want to use, you know, especially if it's like labradorite or what have you. But because a skull is shaped in such a way that it looks like you could have a conversation with it, because it has eye sockets. It might not have eyes, but it has eye sockets. So you naturally kind of look in its eyes where its eyes would be. It does have a mouth in the sense that it has, you know, a jaw with teeth. So it does look like it could actually just start talking to you in a way that we recognize. So we also recognize that when we pass away, um, you know, over time, that is what is left of us. You know, what winds up left behind looks like this. So when we're thinking about someone that has, you know, shrugged off their mortal coil, as it were, we see this image, and that's what it calls to mind our beloved dead, because it looks like what we associate with someone that has died. And so that shape can be very powerful in triggering certain things within our own psyche and the greater collective psyche and the collective subconscious. And so when we work on a shape and when we use a certain shape, we're calling on what that shape kind of calls into our minds and the minds of everyone around us, because that's powerful when it's a shared idea and many people have recognized that shape in such a way over time, and we're talking about pretty much since all of human existence, um, those shapes become incredibly powerful because they are imbued with the recognition down through the ages, through centuries of human consciousness. And so the idea of that shape indicating a certain thing is embedded, it's in our DNA. It's like it's handed down to us. It's instantly, we understand it without it goes beyond language barriers. It goes beyond cultures. It goes beyond time frames. It goes beyond certain shapes. This the shape of a skull, or the shape of, you know, the thing that I was showing earlier, that shape is instantly recognizable even to people centuries ago. Um, those things are recognizable. And so they hold, aeons of power. Oh, these are kind of like carved sugar skulls. And I'm thinking you mean the obsidian one. This one's blue aventurine. This is obsidian. And it's 33. And if that's not the one, if it was this one, again, it's 33. So these, I have two of them in the strawberry, and this one actually has a little bit of golden healer in it. So it's strawberry quartz, but it also has a little bit of the of golden healer in that quartz. So is it this one? To the left, like to the left of the obsidian one, or to the left the one that I just picked up? This one. This one. Okay. Awesome. And tomorrow night, definitely tune in for jewelry, because yeah, I've got some beautiful new stuff, and lots of sterling, and lots of custom work with the I've got the garden quartz carvings and all kinds of stuff. Lots of stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. Perfect. Excellent. So strawberry, golden, sugar, stone, and then the obsidian. Yep. Beautiful. And the blue aventurine one is going to find a home too, which is awesome. Okay. Blue aventurine sugar skull. Awesome. All right. Well, um, we are going to call it a night here. And thank you so much. Tomorrow, we'll be back with jewelry, and we will be doing the waffle for either the beautiful, juicy calcite moon or this amazing big selenite crystal or that gorgeous clear quartz on the spinning stand. So everybody think about, if you want to get in on this and make your choice. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow for jewelry. So you're definitely gonna want to tune in because so many new things, so many beautiful, beautiful new pieces, lots of new sterling, lots of custom, all kinds of stuff. So definitely I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. All right. Have a good one, guys. Blessings from Salem.